Hey guys, so it's been a little while since I've posted. I think it's been about like a week and a half. I'll explain that in a minute. I just came from the gym. I'm actually gonna show you my workout right here before I talk any further. So here we go. Here's my workout.
Like I've seen you. It's like I've seen you before. Like I've seen you.
Alright, so that was my workout. I've been having a lot of issues deadlifting in general. Like, I can't seem to keep my back straight. So I've been trying to find some help and tips on how to go about doing that. And so it's just been really frustrating for me lately because it seems like no matter what I do or how much I like try and improve it, I can't do it. I think it has to do a lot with upper back lat strength. So I've been working on that. Alright, so why I've been gone. So you know, if you watched my last video, I had like a pretty bad cold a few weeks ago, and it never really went away. Turns out I have a sinus infection, and on top of that, I got food poisoning last week on Tuesday from the shitty dining hall food. So that really sucks. So yeah, I was thrown up for like 2 days, and that was just generally really bad. I went back to the gym after that on Friday, I think. Yeah, I got food poisoning Wednesday night. I went back to the gym finally Friday, and pretty much only to find all my strength was gone. So that was not a good time. I'm still working on getting my strength back, and I think I'm obviously not 100% still, but I'm like almost there. And this week is like a taper week for me, so I have a rep test on what day? On Sunday. So I got to do an AMRAP for each of the lifts, kind of like a max out day, but max reps instead of max weight. I think I got to squat like 370 for max reps, bench 220, and deadlift 455. And with my current state, those weights kind of scare me right now. So yeah, the issue with those weights is like, I know I could hit all those for one or a few reps, but the issue is I've got to get like I have to get at least 5 reps on those in order to move on to like the next part of my programming. So I don't know, I'm feeling pretty strong, and hopefully with this taper, even though it means more rest and less like remembering how to lift, hopefully I'll be all right and not have too much issue. So so today's Wednesday. This video's gonna go up tomorrow, Thursday. I've got a shitload of stuff to do. I've got a math test on Friday. Gotta study for that. So, college, great time. Especially when you get food poisoning from the dining hall. I'm still, like Yanni, not really used to talking to a camera in public, and I'm still not trying to be judged too hard. I don't know, it's kind of irrational. I need to get over that. So my train of thought was like, getting food poisoning on campus really sucks, because like, if you live on campus, chances are you got it at the dining hall, which is the place that's supposed to be nourishing you so that you can study and do well in school, and they fail you like that. And it makes it hard because then you don't really have like another option of a place to eat. But I don't know how much of an issue this is at other college campuses, because I know there are plenty of college campuses that like are really well known for how good their food is and stuff. Like, I know Yanni's is supposed to have amazing food, and I guess ours is just supposed to have really shitty food. And then on top of that, all their food tends to be like really high in fat, and that's just not good in general. And like, if you're someone like myself, then you're obviously trying to hit like a certain number of fat, and you're not trying to like eat 200 grams of fat in a day. And it could be really easy to do by accident. If like you didn't know about counting calories or whatever, you could eat tons of fat and have no clue. Whatever, it is what it is. I hope I don't get food poisoning again, because that's not going to be fun. And then they will have completely lost my trust. And on a side note, I showed you my deadlifts like a few minutes ago. If anybody has any tips on ways to make my deadlift better, I think it has mostly to do with my lats, but I would really like another perspective on it. So if anyone has any tips about that, please comment and let me know, because I really need help on that to become a better lifter. And so yeah, so if you have any advice, please let me know. And I am going to go eat right now, so I'm going to do the Max Trini thing and the Yanni thing. And 3, 2, 1, let's go eat. Nice last name.
Thanks.
I don't know if any of you have ever taken this. It's amoxicillin, but it makes you extremely drowsy. And I was not expecting that. Like, I started taking it, and then just during the day I was like dead, and I had to take a nap. True story. Very tired. I'm finally feeling really good today. I'm gonna go to the gym soon. It's watching the new Max Tuning video. It is 1:35. Yes, I use military time. Haters, get at me. I'm about to go to the gym probably in like an hour. I'm feeling really good today, but today's like a lighter day on my taper, so kind of wasted, but this means I'm probably gonna feel good on Sunday. So if anyone's wondering, FSU has a private escort service. So if you go to Florida State and you need an escort, this is the number you call. Clearly you don't need an area code. Alright, so I'm about to go to the gym, but before I go, I want to show you this quickly. They finally started officially knocking down this building right over here. I'll show it to you. And it was a bit of a surprise to me because I honestly thought wrecking balls were a myth, but that's exactly what they're using. It's kind of fun to watch, but yeah, I thought, because like you always see cartoons where they're like using a crane and it's swinging a wrecking ball into a building. I was like, there's no way that actually happens. And that's not actually what they do. They raise it and lower it, and I haven't actually seen them like swing it into the building yet. I don't think they do that. Maybe they don't, probably not, because that would not make much sense, but it seems really inefficient. Like, if they had just blown the building up, it would have been down already. And I'm just waiting for like the crane operator to miss, like they raise it up and drop it, and I'm waiting for them to like miscalculate and be like too far to the side of the building, and then have it come slamming down and pull the crane down with it. I don't know, I have weird thoughts like that. So yeah, it's kind of weird. Never actually saw something like that before, so that's interesting. All right, gonna go to the gym. What's up, guys? I just got back from the gym. I'm gonna try, instead of doing a commentary over the videos, I'm gonna take this and put the audio behind it. So what you're seeing is squats. They look alright. I'm showing you my first 2 sets, and I didn't show my third because I shot it in portrait, which doesn't look good in video. But I shot it like that so that I could look at how my form is looking from directly straight on. And I found that I push harder off of my right side. I tend to lean to the right side, so I need to figure out how to fix that. I think it might be contributing to my back issues. So there's that. And then bench. Not too much to say about bench, just light. I'm not showing you all my stats again. But that's just because it's boring to watch, because 175 for 3 sets of 5, so whatever. And then deadlifts. So I got a tip from this guy that I follow on Instagram. If you want to look at his page, it's called Pork to the Chops. He's a really good power lifter and a really nice guy, and I was talking to him about my deadlift form, and he gave me some tips. And so you'll see before each rep, I set up at the top, and I get my back set and my big breath of air before I go down, and I go down into position, so by the time I'm grabbing the bar, I'm already in position, and it seems like that's helping me with my form. So and I deadlifted the same weight yesterday. I still don't know yet if I showed you the video or if I'm going to, so if you saw it, then you saw how my back is rounding. Actually, I'll put it in anyway, so you'll see how my back was rounding yesterday, and then compared to today, it was a lot better. So that's good. But I found out that another issue that's contributing to my form breakdown seems to be my hip mobility, and I never really questioned it. I kind of just thought my hip mobility was good because I was able to get into position and pull sumo, but I was wrong. I tried out this stretch where you sit backwards on a bench and you spread your legs kind of like you're getting into sumo, in position to pull sumo. And so you want to get your thighs pressed up against the posts of the bench, and then you kind of scoot your butt forward, and almost as if you're trying to do a split while sitting with your legs bent. And I can't do that. So that means I clearly have a hip mobility issue that needs to get sorted out, and then that'll help me keep a more upright and straight back, and I feel like it'll have some carryover to squats and improve my form. So that's good. Really happy about that, and I'm glad that I'm making this progress. Like, right now my strength is still at a low, but I'm still making progress in terms of finding ways to be better and that kind of stuff. So I'm happy about that. Ever forward, as Max Treen would say. And so yeah, there's that. Alright, I gotta go study math, edit this video, pick up Sophia from work. How did I get so jacked? By powerlifting. Oh my god. Alright, so I've tried to make a rule for myself to not talk shit about my roommate on here. Cause if he could find it, then shit, my battery's really low. Alright, I'm gonna try to do this quickly. So, cause like he could find it and just be awkward and whatever. But I walk in the room and it smells like shit, and it's cause he doesn't do laundry for 3 weeks at a time. He'll wear the same clothes over and over and over, and they smell like shit, and it's underwear as well. That is such an issue. And okay, on top of this, he hasn't washed his bed sheets except for when he went home for a winter break. I do it I should do it more frequently. I should do it every week. Sometimes I don't. So I can't really, I mean, I can still criticize because going months at a time without washing your bed sheets, that's kind of gross. So yeah, don't be like that. Not going to mention his name because like that's a little too far, but so we're just going to leave it at that. I'm going to go edit this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you liked it, please like, comment, and subscribe. And let us know what videos you'd like to see in the future, because we're always trying to put out better and better content for you guys, so you've got good stuff to watch. So see you guys next time. Be on the lookout for like a collab video, kinda, possibly. Maybe I'm just making this up with Yanni and Jay because they're going to be lifting together,